Welcome in and welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Yep. Go ahead and share this live out. And as always, subscribe. We got a good one tonight, man. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football here on Primetime Sports. So when we talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are currently in first place in the AFC North. Um, and the Dolphins are fighting for a potential wild card playoff berth. They have no shot actually of winning the division because not only are the Patriots in line for the 1 seed, you also got the Buffalo Bills who are a close second in that division. So let's get this one kicked off. Miami gets the ball first, and it's caught inside the 5. He's at the 10, the 20, the 25. Stopped at about the 27. Excuse me. Tua is going to take over at around the 27-yard line. First down. First and 10, I should say, of the game. Now, the Miami Dolphins have been playing better as of late. I think they've done just enough to keep McDaniels as the coach. All right, Tua under center. Play action. Rolls out, throws, wide open tight end. First down. He got a gain of about 17 on that one. So way to get something easy for Tua in this offense. Nice conversion on first down. Move the sticks. Now I think in this one, TJ Watt won't be playing in this one. Huge loss for this Steelers defense. Tua throws to A-Chain. A-Chain looks like it's blown up in the back. He lost about 3. Play didn't stand a chance. Might have been a little bit too much. Excuse me, tomfoolery on that one. This defensive unit, Steelers typically always known for their defense. That's kind of their trademark, their calling card, if you will. Tua in the gun. Hands off to the right to A-Chain. A-Chain falls at the 50. Got about 4 yards on that one. All right, we got a 3rd and 7. Tua in the gun. He drops back, steps up, throws, incomplete. Bring up a 4th and 7. They got to punt that one. They got to punt that one. Wasn't really much open. Pressure got to him, made him speed up his clock. Punt is up. And went in the end zone. Steelers will take over at the 20-yard line when they get back. Happy Monday, Daniel Bear. Way to kick off week 15, which also means we only got 3 more weeks of football left in the regular season. Crazy. It's almost over. Appreciate it, Mike. This is a temporary setup, but it works. It's festive, right? We had a Christmas party this past weekend, but hey, 'tis the season. So obviously a win for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. Will keep them at the top of the division. They're already leading the division with just been a weird year for the Ravens, man. A lot of people kind of projected the Ravens to be one of the best teams in the entire AFC this year, and they have been anything but that. So then when Lamar Jackson gets back, you think, okay, it's time for them to go on a run and reclaim the division. And they kind of did, but it's just for whatever reason the team just not right. So I'm kind of projecting only one team from the AFC North to make it. Don't know who it's gonna be. Literally don't have any idea. But the Steelers right now are in first place. If they win, they'll keep the lead for at least a week. Now I think they play the Ravens at least one more time in the next 3 weeks. But we'll see. Oh, we back. Rodgers under center. Play action. He rolls out to the right, dumps it off. Jonnu Smith stopped immediately. Got about a yard on that one. Oh yeah, it was dope. It was dope, Mike. We hosted a Christmas party here. We had 20 30 people. It was a cool night. Still recovering from that, by the way. All right, so we got a second and 8. Rodgers in the gun. Hands off to the right. Gainwell stopped immediately. He got about a yard on that one. Razul Douglas on the tackle. Ex-Eagle, by the way. Kind of miss Razul, ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be a big game, even bigger than normal. Especially if they end up with the same record by the time they play. It'll be for all the marbles. All right, we got a 3rd and 8. Rodgers in the gun. He drops back. Steps up, throws. Gainwell dumped off. Didn't get the first though. He's about 2 yards short. Good defensive stand. Like I said, the Dolphins have been playing some good football. Maybe the past 2 or 3 weeks of the season. At one point, they looked like they had given up on their head coach, and he was destined to be fired, and then he'll be highly touted elsewhere. But didn't happen. Looks like he's gonna probably keep his job at least for one more year, and we'll see. Kick is off. He returns it to about the 30, about a 5-yard return on that one. But yeah, the Dolphins, they they looked like they were kind of heading downhill. Team looked lethargic. Wasn't much going on. They were sellers at the trade deadline. As a matter of fact, that's how we ended up getting um, Jason Phillips, which is he's been a huge addition to the Eagles defense, giving us great minutes on the edge in the run and pass game. And you just thought that they were just hitting the reset button, giving up on the season in a sense. But like I said, as of late, they've actually been able to play some pretty good football. I think they were able to beat the Bills in this stretch, pretty convincingly, I might add. But that's good. That's a good segue, Mike. I loved it. I loved the game. I loved everything about it. I didn't really feel how most people felt coming into that game. A lot of people said that they felt like the Eagles had to win in that fashion, a blowout, in order to make them feel better about the season, in a sense. My thing about that is I just wanted to get in the win column. We've been taking L after L after L for the past 3 weeks. Offenses look inept at best all year long for the most part. And we really just needed to get back in the win column and get our bearings. Um, for us to come out and put 4 quarters of good football together on the offensive side of the ball was good to see. Not gonna lie. Defense has done what they've done all year long. Obviously, that's our first shutout of the year, and it's our first shutout in a while. But we were able to we were able to play a good um, game of complementary football, which I think that's our best game of the season so far. Now, you will have people who are going to write that off and say, "Well, it was just the Raiders," but the Cowboys was excited when they beat up on the Raiders after their bye. They kind of used that to project them to a 3-game winning streak. So why can't we do the same? Why can't we use this as a springboard to um get our footing in a sense? So I put it this way: if we can use that offensively and defensively as a blueprint to how we want to attack teams going forward, I think we'll be okay. Now I think the 1 seed is gone, but we can definitely get the 2 seed. And I know you are a fan of the 2 seed anyway. Oh, we back. Dolphins. Hands off the A chain. A chain got about 8 on that one. So I know you're a fan of the 2 seed. You don't really want us to get that rest. I wanted us to get the 1 seed from the standpoint of it's just one less game that you have to play. But I'm obviously not scared of anybody in the NFC. So the 2 seed still guarantees you 2 home games, and then I'll take my chances going to SoFi Stadium where we generally have success. 2nd and 4. Tua under center. Pitches to the right. A Chain got the first and a lot more. Nice game by A Chain. First game we played all, yeah. First game we played all 4 quarters. First game that we've kind of put it all together. Not only for 4 quarters, but the offense just seemed smooth. Like it ran smooth. And it was a first game. It was the first game in a while where it didn't feel like we were forcing the ball to AJ. And I think that's one of our keys to victory. We can't force the ball to AJ. So I mean, while it's nice for him to get his over 100 yards every game, we didn't win a single game when he did it. Tua drops back, throws, caught, first down. Jalen Waddle. While he was getting his 100-yard games, his touchdowns or 2 touchdowns, it was all well and good, but it netted 3 losses, so it wasn't worth it to me. So the style that we played against the Raiders should be the style that we have going forward. And while I'm thinking about that, um, all right, so let's just hypothetically speaking. So if our offense looks like that, how we did against the Raiders for the rest of the season and the rest of the playoffs. Hold on, we got a 1st and 10. Play action. Tua. Going deep. Picked off. Threw it right to Samuel. Is that Asante Samuel Jr.? It sure is. Asante Samuel Jr. with his first pick since he been gone. Hell of a play. Well, really, it was a bad throw by. It was a bad throw by Tua, but it's a feel good moment for Asante Samuel Jr., who fought his way to get back to this. So that was a hell of a moment. But to get back to the Birds, Mike, if our offense can look how it did yesterday against the Raiders for the entirety of the postseason and the regular season, I'm keeping KP. I know you don't want to hear it, but hear me out. What's up, Sarai? How we doing? How's the tea today? I know y'all don't want to hear it, but he's a first time play caller. We took our lumps, and boy, did we take our lumps this season. But we still right where we want to be to win the division. We still right where we want to be to at least get a 2 seed. And if things get really crazy, we can still get the 1 seed, but we can kind of let the 1 seed go. I know y'all really don't care about the 1 seed like that anyway. And it doesn't look like the 1 seed is in our reach, but we can get a 2. And if we can secure the 2, if we can make it to an NFC championship or the Super Bowl and or win it, I'm keeping KP. It's that simple. I'm keeping KP. Um, that'll give Hurts the continuity from a play caller standpoint to at least have 2 years with a play caller under his belt again, like he did with Shane Steichen. And hopefully even longer than that. So, I mean, if it works out the way it can, in the way that is looking like it might, I mean, obviously it's a very small sample size with one game of it looking good for 4 quarters. But I'm just saying, if this thing works out with KP and we get to an NFC title, we get to a Super Bowl, I'm keeping him. No matter how bad this season looked, no matter how rough, how many times we were ready to fire him, I'm keeping him. I'm just glad we're back in the W column. No more 2023. Oh, we're not out the woods yet, Sarai. That was just one win, and we haven't sewn up the division yet. One more win, and we can say that. All right, we got a 1st and 10 at around the 20. Rodgers under center. Pitch to the left. Nice gain of about 6. Oh, he fumbled. The church's money is on the ground. Phillips recovered, but I gotta see that replay. They saying it's 2nd down. They marking them down. I need to see that again. I don't want to see the pick. I want to see the fumble. Yeah, that wasn't open at all to her. But that's not what I want to see right now. I want to see. Well, they ran another play, so it don't matter if it is or wasn't now. Bring up a 3rd and 1. I think we will have the NFC Championship in the link. Hey, it could happen. Yeah, 2023 was straight L's. The magic number is 1. Yep. That's right, Sarai. If we win one more game, all we gotta do is take care of business against the Washington Commanders and Marcus Mariota, and we sew up the NFC East, um, formally eliminating the Cowboys from the playoffs and giving us the opportunity to rest our players in Week 17. That means that there's no pressure when we go up to Buffalo, um, and no pressure in week 17 to beat a team who wants to play spoiler to us. But I mean, it's in the link. We should win that game regardless, but you just don't want it to come down to that. All right, so we're going for a 4th and 1. They got a tush push. They got it. They got the first. This Saturday game is going to be weird. Hey, we're gonna have it right on primetime sports. What I'm thinking is I might pull a double header on football Saturday. Because that Packers and Bears game, that's gonna be a huge game. That's gonna be a real huge game. I think we might have a double header um that day. I don't know. I had to check with Mike because I know we got in the paint on Saturdays. But we'll have to see what we'll do with that one. But even if we don't have it on SLM, I can always do, just release it, the pre-recording later. Or I can release the recording later on SLM. But yeah, those gonna be two big games. And I'm going for the Packers. We need to, because we lost to the Bears, we need the Packers to win that game. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers drops back, throws, caught, first down. DK Metcalf tackled around the 50. Rodgers cooking. Packers game is for the division. Yeah, that is for the division. Go Pack, go. As Eagles fans, we should all be going for the Packers because if they if they win and win the division, that'll give us a better shot at the 2 seed. That works for me. All right, so we got a 2nd and 5. Nice run by Jalen Warren. I'm not too crazy about the 1-2 punch that they have in Pittsburgh, but it's not the worst. I mean, statistically, they probably run the ball better than we do per carry. 2nd and 5. Rodgers. Hands off to the right. Jalen Warren. Stopped after a yard. I'm telling you, these Dolphins, these are not the same Dolphins from the first half of the season. Defense is flying all over the place. They playing hungry, playing inspired football. They looking like a team that's trying to make it into the playoffs. You call Packers. I think Mike might have called Packers for the division too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I picked the Lions. Rogers tried to hit Calvin Austin, incomplete. Brings up a 4th and 3. They probably going for this though. 3 yards. Yeah, I think they'll go for that. But yeah, I think I picked the Lions. Um, but it's just another year for them of being riddled with injuries. Even though you can't really say. I don't remember what's the right pick. Honestly. Not for the North. Rodgers hit Gainwell for the first down. Nice pickup. I do not remember who picked who. But hey, the beautiful thing about recording the show on a weekly basis, we can always roll back the tape and see who said what for our preseason predictions. All right, Rogers got a 1st and 10. Hands off up the middle of the game. Gainwell lost about 2. Bradley Chubb has something to say about that one. Yeah, I'm cool with the Packers winning the division, especially it's not a huge deal for us with Michael being gone, but it helps. I mean, we tend to know how to handle Michael with Lane Johnson and Mailata, but him being gone, it just makes things a little bit easier. Her picks were Lions, Seattle, Eagles, Bucks. I think I did Lions, Rams, Eagles, Bucks. Oh, Sarai, you not flip flopping on us, are you? Whew, that was a hard hit by on Jalen Warren. Chop Robinson. He really hit him in the chops. Is that why they call him Chop? 3rd and 11. Rodgers in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Sack. Didn't go anywhere. They got to punt it. Old man Rodgers couldn't get away from that one. You right, running back. Just like the NFCs, I got that right too. I had the Eagles, Rams, Bucks, Packers. Yeah, I had Eagles, Rams, Bucks, Lions. And then on the AFC side, it's looking like I don't know. I'm still not giving up, even though it looks like the Pats are probably going to win the AFC East. But obviously, I picked Buffalo there. Picked the Texans for the AFC South, which looks like it could. That's still going to come down to the wire. But as of right now, the Jags are first in that division. Um, AFC West, I had the Chiefs. Obviously, that's not going to come true. They've been eliminated, and even if they weren't eliminated, they lost their quarterback for the rest of the season. Uh, and then the AFC, East, North, West, AFC South. Oh, I already said that it was the Texans, which the Texans still got a shot. They still got a shot to beat the Jags. Jags are currently in first, so we'll see. So yeah, the Texans, the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Texans, Bills, Chiefs. I'm missing one. I'm missing the whole division. Gotta go have a good life. Gotta enjoy dinner. Enjoy your dinner. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? I'm gonna be mad when I pull it up. Standings, division. No, I said the Chiefs, the Texans. Oh, I was missing the North. So the Ravens. The Ravens was my pick. They're in a dogfight. This game actually is gonna go a long way toward that. All right, so we got a 4th and 20. Obviously, the Steelers are gonna punt this one away. Punt is up. And it drops in the end zone. Two is gonna get it at the 20. I had Denver, Bills, Texans, Ravens. Yeah, I think I was one of the few to pick the Chiefs to win the division this year. But how about them Pats, man? Not only do they look like they're gonna run away with the division. I mean, they did just lose to they blew a 21-point lead to the Bills. But I had them splitting that series anyway. So it wasn't shocking that they lost. It was just shocking that they blew the lead. First and 10. Tua, hands off. Got a short gain of about 2 yards on that one. Yeah, I remember you picking both of them. So far, they still alive. I mean, Pittsburgh currently is number one in the division, and the Panthers had a chance to be number one in the division, but they kind of choked it away this Sunday. But I mean, they're still in the mix because they got to play the Bucks twice. Tua dumps off to the left, scampers for about a. Did he get the whole thing? Oh snap! It's a Darren Waller sighting. How about that? Darren Waller with the first down. All right, we got a first and 10 at the 30. Tua hands off up to the left side. A-Chain got about 6 on that one. Should be about a second and 4. Man, we already in the second quarter. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Drop a few comments if you will, and as always, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You are tuned into Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Welcome to the lounge. Second and 5. Hands off up the middle. A-Chain got about 2, maybe 3 on that one. It's going to bring up a third and short. Patrick Queen mad about something. McDaniels just looks like anything but a head coach. All right, we got a third and 2 around the 40-yard line. Tua drops back, steps up. He might take off. He slid. He didn't get it. He'll be short. Now, I don't know. They could possibly go for it. It's going to be about a 4th and 1 situation. But in this part of the field, I doubt it. But he definitely didn't get it though. That might be a that might be a face mask. The side of the helmet does look like I think the side of the helmet counts. Eagles game was the second fastest game played in history. The funny part about that is even before that stat came out, I looked at the stream. Like the stream was a little over 2 hours, and I know normally streams go for 2.5, 3.5. If it's overtime, maybe 4 hours. But when I was looking at the numbers, I was like, man, it's quick. Had to second guess myself. I thought I was late or something. We got him out of there quick. 4th and 6. Punt is up. Caught and smashed immediately. I don't know why he didn't fair catch that. He hasn't looked up since. Good clean hit too. Lucky he hung on to that one for sure. All right. This is an excellent time for the first water break of the night. We'll be right back after a word from my sponsor. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Primetime Sports brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Make sure you hit that like button. Yep. Go ahead and share this live out. Drop a comment or two, and don't forget to subscribe. We all knotted up 0-0 on this one. It's been a snoozer so far. Good defensive game. Nobody seems to want to take control of this game as of yet. But if you got either one of these defenses in your fantasy playoffs, you're loving it so far. I don't know anybody bold enough to pick the Dolphins defense, but if you did, it's paying off so far. Don, what's good?
What up with you?
Yo, been a snooze fest so far. You ain't missed nothing.
No.
0-0. 2 goose eggs.
It's the Steelers and what, the Dolphins?
Mm-hmm. Asante Samuel did get a pick though.
No.
Asante Samuel Jr.
No. Who team he playing for?
He played for the Steelers.
That's why they let Slate.
Yeah. I wonder what
they got
going
Joey
on with that
Porter Jr.
situation
too, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
They got Victor Moan coming.
Nice little run. Flag. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Look at Rodgers. I can't believe this shit. You can't make this shit up.
Every time something go wrong, but Rodgers' face be tripping me out. He don't even try to hide
it. Shit, he been doing that his whole career.
It seemed like it's been worse the past couple years though. Sounds like he teach human.
I've been teaching that all. Never mind.
Yeah, I remember when you studied abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Got a first and 20. Caught. Short gain of about 6 or 7.
Literally just walked in the house. Keanu called me right when I pulled in the driveway.
Just in time.
Yeah, all right, I gotta go. She was like, all right, I'm about to call and talk to the girls then. But she talking to them now.
Man, Raw Washington, big boy. Basically a offensive tackle. They let catch the ball from time to time. That's a big boy. Ain't no way he bad at blocking. 6'7", 264 pounds.
Look like a bunch of lions trying to take down the wildebeest. You big
Yeah,
until you still one of
yeah,
them.
he definitely ate his Wheaties as a kid. Still eating them.
Damn. Slam Rogers on his biscuit. Hey, Rogers too old to be getting slowed down like that now. Shit.
Hey, that is one of them night ending type hits he just took.
What?
He can't take too many more of them. It looked like a rag doll out there.
Boy, they goddamn catch Phillip Rivers with one of them. It's over.
Yeah. Nah, they need to that's one thing I gotta give Eli credit for, boy. He see you coming. He playing dead. Possum on you.
What? Like Toy Story?
You want catch you want you want catching Eli slipping.
They
Not if
got
he
it like
say not if he
Woody.
can see you coming. Hey, you had to check his cleat. I know he had Andy under his foot, boy.
Boy out there like Woody.
Check his cleat.
Yeah, the snake in his boot.
They got Asante Samuel Jr. all over the field. You know, he just caught that one. Number 22. Hey, and then his helmet came off because he don't, he on halfway. He got that one strap, so it barely be on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the Ravens need to go ahead and just do enough to at least win the division because don't nobody want to see Rodgers get killed in the playoffs.
Hell nah.
Him or Phillip Rivers.
Hell
Neither
nah.
one need to make the playoffs.
It was fun while it lasted, Andy.
It ain't been fun for Rodgers the past 3-4 seasons. My boy should have retired a Packer.
You know now. That hindsight 2020.
Uh-huh. Sometimes the grass ain't green on the other side. It just look that way till you get up on it.
Well, he probably was. Had he maybe if he had played like one more year in Green Bay, like after that last year, maybe he would have went ahead and been like, "Oh shit, yeah, it's over with." Because I think it was like, because if you look at the end of Green Bay, it was like you had two MVP seasons, then you had that bad season, then you pretty much
Mhm.
was out of there. So it's like, damn, do I still got it? So if he had to play probably like maybe one more year and had another trash season, it probably would have been like, nah, I'm gonna hang it up, but. Shit, still really basically just came out two MVP seasons. You don't know if that last season was a fluke
Right,
or
a
what.
fluke.
So it's like, let me go somewhere else and then make something
I
shake.
think I
I
think he
still
would have
got it.
had a decent season the first year he got to the Jets.
Yeah,
If his Achilles ain't give out on him, that
and
probably
that's
was
what he was thinking why he came back that next season. And you
uh-huh.
don't know that defense ain't gonna be the same. You like, shit, I'm gonna just do what I planned on doing. And then when you come back and you see the defense was trash and the offense wasn't clicking, you like, this probably just was the wrong spot. Let me go somewhere else. So it's now
Mhm.
you really kind of second guessing everything. Like,
Mhm.
you
And you
ain't
don't
for
have that
sure.
you don't have that much time to play around with.
Right.
All to find out that
And
you should have
as
just
an
retired.
athlete, as an athlete and competitor, you always think you can do it. So it's like,
Especially
nah,
when you done been to the top.
yeah, I still got it.
A-Chain with a nice game on first down. But yeah, he done already been to the top and he just been trying to get back ever since. Keep rising to the
That,
top.
that's how Pittsburgh probably felt about Slay. Damn, hey, bro, this ain't.
I hate that my boy couldn't come back to Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
They snagged him off waivers, boy.
Who got him? Oh, the
The
Bills. Is he playing
Bills.
for the Bills?
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
he was considering retirement or something.
yeah. But
I
I
don't
was
know.
wondering.
I
I
don't know
seen
whatever
somebody that
happened with it though.
Yeah, me either. Cause I had like right after I seen that come out, and then I seen like an interview. I didn't never watch it, but it seemed like somebody might have did an interview with him right around that time too. But I never did. I really forgot. I meant to go back and try to find it and see what he had said, but
But
I don't
they
know. I
said
know he wanted to come to
he a
Philly. He
Bills
probably was like,
cornerback.
huh?
On Google it's saying he's still a cornerback for the Bills, but I mean they got his rights basically.
Right.
So
So it's
whether he
gonna
playing or
stay there.
not,
So,
they got his rights, and they
right.
damn sure not gonna cut him before they play us.
Right.
Seriously describes the vibe he got from Coach Matt Patricia. I don't care about that. Nice game by A-Chain.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Dolphins to the 40. And TJ Watt not playing in this game. I'm sure Tua glad about that. He ain't
Forgot
got to
about
worry
it.
about but one dog.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do in the off season.
Who?
Miami, they got a lot of decisions to make.
I think they gonna end up keeping McDaniels though, because
You
they've
think
been
so?
playing good ball the past few weeks. Like if
Yeah.
they look like they did in the
Since
beginning of the
last month,
season,
really.
yeah. Because I mean they beat the Bills and then they kind of been in every game that they played since. So they shown that they didn't give up on their coach. Now he
And
still could get fired from the standpoint of they ain't really done nothing since he been the coach.
I,
Now I
I
mean,
mean, true. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like, yeah, they came back for you at the end here, but we ain't only taking this season into
right.
consideration. Like, bro, you
Overall, you
been here,
got
yeah,
yeah.
you been here this long. These are players we got. This is what our expectations was. Like, well, shit, we could do this with somebody else.
And the Bills been running the division the whole time you been the head coach.
But I would say if the Dolphins win tonight, I mean, it's somewhat impressive for them to be seven and
They
seven at
they
this point
still
in
in the
the
hunt.
season. That's what I'm saying. For them to make the 7-7 with the way their season was going and the shit that
hmm
was coming out of their facility and stuff, for
It
them to
was
make it a seven
they
and
was
seven.
probably the worst. They was probably the only team in the
Woo! We
NFL.
got in the
Yeah, that
backfield.
Patrick Queen with a big tackle. He been
Yes,
getting into it. He
sir.
been getting into it with the Dolphins every play. But they probably he's shaking up. He's shaking up on that one. Who was that? Gordon. Um, the Dolphins probably the only team that then caught more hell in the media than us.
Yeah, yeah. They
Oh, his
suffered.
ankle
Ooh,
might have got
yeah.
caught
He
up.
went down kind of weird. Yeah, for and what's crazy is not only would they have went through everything they went through and made it a 7-7, but they had the same record as the Steelers.
After all that,
They made it to the same record as the Steelers after starting out trash, bag juice.
what's your excuse, Pittsburgh?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. That leg got caught,
Yeah,
but he looked like he might be straight though.
he probably straight.
Ain't
Sit
gonna
down,
take him
boy.
to the tent.
Sit down, young boy. Damn.
All right, they lining up for 54
54.
yard attempt. Riley Patterson. Never
5 foot.
heard of him. Kick is
Keep
up.
up. Straight down the middle. No, it well,
Good.
kind of
They
right.
ain't they ain't no they couldn't even tell.
It was going straight down the middle, and then it started going to the right last second.
I wonder how they ever called it wrong.
Probably.
I always think it's funny when one ref can't really tell. Hey
Hmm.
man, what you seen?
You seen that shit?
Good to me.
So,
Argue with your mama. All right, that's the first points of the night. 3-0 Dolphins. But yeah, this season been kind of crazy though. It just feel like it ain't one team that look super dominant or scary. It's like it's gonna come down to who catch fire. Now it
yeah,
tend to be like that every year anyway, but it seemed like this year more so than any other year. Like
yeah,
whoever
usually be
go
a
on a
heavy
run,
favorite.
yeah, whoever go on a run is gonna have a good chance to win it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ain't
Unless
really been. It seemed like you said, everybody around the same. And it seemed like it's been teams here and there that had their moments, but nobody
mm-hmm,
really like stuck out as like the top dog.
mm-hmm. There's
I
a
would
real
say,
chance Devontae Adams does not return until the playoffs. Yeah, I figured that. I figured with the you don't play around with no hammy.
yeah, nah, not
Like
no ham sandwich.
you can't, yeah, and he too important to what they do to play him these next 3 weeks.
Mm,
So if
I
I'm
hope.
if I'm them, I'm sitting them down, hoping that they can get a bye, and sitting them down for 4 weeks minimum.
And what I'm hoping is they don't get the first round bye.
Mm-hmm.
They goddamn rush his ass back, and then he just ain't no good, and they get their ass beat first game and go home.
I'm just right now. I'm just so this game Thursday gonna be real good. The Rams and the Seahawks play on Thursday night football. Both 11-2. Uh, Probably it'll be for the division. Maybe, I don't know. It's still 2 more games after that. Uh, but here's what I think. So our ceiling at this point of the season, if we win out, is gonna be 12-5. If we do that, that should put us in position for a 2 seed, which is the likely position that we'll be in if we do win out. Which I'm cool with. I'm cool with a 2 seed.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously, you don't get to buy, but you do get the 2 home games in the playoffs. And then if we do got to go to a SoFi in the NFC Championship or wherever we go in the NFC Championship, I like my chances at
And it's
that point.
always a chance would work out just like last year. We
Yeah,
still end up playing all home games because the one seed get their head put between the washer and dry.
right. Now Mike actually prefer for us to get the 2 seed. See, he afraid of Russ. I ain't worried about Russ.
Nah,
I'm looking at it as 2 games versus 3 games.
yep,
If we can if we can cut one of them games out and eliminate our chances of getting eliminated early,
yeah.
shoot, you take it.
I ain't never
'Cause
I ain't never known us to get no one seed, have a bye, and come out rested. We always go to the
right.
Super Bowl.
Hmm.
So
That's all we know.
and on top of that, you know, not even to compare those times to this time, but it's also a situation where like that first round bye, you resting people. People gonna get healthy, and that's just
Hmm.
gonna help us down the stretch. And the more time we got to correct
Rest.
some stuff, rest, and the coaches correct stuff while the players resting, ain't gonna do nothing but bode well for the Eagles. I ain't worried about no rest. That's the furthest thing from my mind. I think that's some bull crap they be doggone putting out there when the one seed lose. Yeah, they was rusty. Nah, they just came out there
Got
ill
caught slipping.
prepared and got caught slipping. It wasn't no damn real. You had 1 week off and you rested. Yeah, nah, you was gonna get your ass whooped anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, either you gonna get the job done or you ain't.
Now we got Lane Johnson, which I hope don't come back to the playoffs, and Jalen Carter, which I hope don't come back to the playoffs.
17 game season. You all for a week and you rested. Yeah, you weren't hitting
That
on
don't
nothing
even
anyway.
that don't even sound right. You've been
Yeah,
doing some.
you were
You've been
hitting on
doing
nothing
something for
anyway.
17 weeks. You take a week off, and now you done forgot.
Yeah, nah.
You can't hit the gym no more. You been Washington with a first down. Don't nobody want to tackle that boy. if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm trying to get him the ball more often.
Running the offense through him.
Yeah.
When he ain't open, hit DK.
There you go. Cause don't nobody want to tackle him, especially not in this weather.
Man, who was watching the other night? They was hitting like 2 players the whole game. Was that
That was the Falcons probably, because it was Pitts. Pitts was
yeah,
going off,
yeah,
and when
yeah.
he wasn't going off, it was Bijan.
Yeah,
It was the
yeah.
Pitts and Bijan show. That's how you supposed to do it. Spam
For
them
real.
like Madden. If it's
For real.
working,
Man, hey, if it's working,
game
don't
well
change
with the
it, goddamn.
catch, first down.
That's the one. That's probably one of the main things I hate about teams. They be outsmarting themselves. Just keep doing what's working, bro.
Getting too cute.
Yeah, we hit Pitts too much. We need to try to trick them and hit. No, they ain't stopped them all night.
If anything, you just need to have a plan for if they do stop them.
Right.
That's it.
Don't
But I'm gonna go
outsmart
to my
yourself.
bread and butter.
I ain't gonna stop them.
Right.
Oh,
You
they
gonna
do.
stop them for
I'm
them?
gonna hit him all night. And then he went, like you said, when he ain't open, Bijan. Because he was getting off in the run and pass game.
Now I think that we could potentially spend. I do like the thought of the combination of Saquon and Tank. Because they two completely different runners. We definitely could use them more as a tandem, because I like the way that we can use Tank in short yardage, and obviously our home run hitter is Saquon.
Right.
So, because I like the fact that Tank can get hit in the backfield, but he's still gonna fall forward for 3
Yeah,
yards.
we need to use him more in short yardage situation.
Similar to a Sonic and Knuckles. Even though Knuckles
we
don't want to
we
be.
can't be trying to doggone, because sometimes teams be trying to make it feel like we want to take Saquon out and make it seem like he can't do this too. Man, fuck that. Put Big Saquon do not give a damn about that, bro. We
He
know
sure
that,
don't.
but you know he just trying to win. But it's it. As soon as he get in there and see as soon as he get in there and see, I feel like Saquon was more east and west when he played for the Giants. I just don't
Yeah,
think he's a harder runner as Bigsby. I don't even really think he's east and
he
west.
not. He not. He just more finesse. But the thing about Saquon that makes him so dangerous in our offense when it's clicking is the fact that he not getting touched until 4 or 5 yards down the line. So if you let Saquon not get touched to the second level, oh, he gone.
He out of there.
He gone. Now Tank don't need it to be a clear vision for him to still get 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, he gonna carry you for at least 3.
So even if it ain't there, he's still gonna get at least a couple.
Now when Saquon first got to New York, he wasn't taking nothing down here. He was sideline to sideline.
Now I do think that the confidence that he had last year, it was times where Saquon was coming downhill too, but it was because he was so used to the holes being there anyway. So it's just like even if I ain't getting 60, I'm gonna get 6. We just ain't been able to block the same way we was last year.
Yeah.
And teams are playing us more aggressive when Saquon is in, because we so predictable at times when Saquon back there.
Yeah, I
Like
think
the handoff up the middle. Like you pretty much know the first play of the
first down.
game,
Yep.
we gonna hand the ball off to Saquon up the middle.
Right.
And if you know that, you just send him up the middle.
Right. And you ain't got to sacrifice nothing else.
I mean, Becton was a hell of a run blocker, but it's more than Becton though. It's the whole offensive line that ain't the same. Now you can blame that on injury. Some of it, a good bit of it probably is injury, but play calling got a lot to do with it too, being predictable.
It seemed like the whole O line. I mean the whole O line. It seemed like the whole offense just
The
like out of
whole offense.
The whole offense just seems like they don't got chemistry this year for whatever reason. And not saying that this is the reason, but I'm sure it contributed to it. But if you look at the camp, a lot of people was up and down. Jalen Hurts was probably the only person that was like mainly always at practice. He was
Mm-hmm.
remember wide receivers. He was throwing to the young boys. Offensive line, them boys was up and down. I think Mulata might have been there the whole time, but everybody else
Yeah,
was
but
kind of up and down.
Cam in and
Steen
out
was
the
battling.
lineup. Jurgens in and out the line. He had surgery on his
Yeah,
knee.
because remember they was hurt, so they kind of came back late. Then they came back and got a little banged up. So it was kind of like the
Mm-hmm.
old line wasn't in sync. So a lot of them boys just didn't really get to practice together like they did the year before. Not saying that that's the only reason, but I think also, like you said, KP with the play calling, and then some stuff being just too obvious and stuff like that. It just not it's not one contributing factor. It's multiple stuff.
Yeah, I heard that bull jive, Mike. I ain't even looked into it. I haven't caught any of the hard knocks, but yeah, I did. I heard y'all talking about that in the chat. I just ain't looked at it. I'm sure it still got it. It can't all be about the wives though.
Hell nah, cause two dudes ain't really gonna get into it because they wives got
Not
into
because
it.
of their wives.
Yeah. Especially not if y'all was already cool. And it got to
Right.
be something egregious, damn, for you to roll with your wife against damn
Your
another dude and
homeboy.
his wife. Yeah, your homeboy and his wife. Now if this somebody wife just somebody you ain't cool with, yeah, all right, bet, fuck them. But nah, if it's just your homeboy wife, you like, man, they tripping.
Right. That
Right.
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
The more you know.
Yeah, nah.
No, they ain't got my boy Joe Buck as the Buck. Merry Christmas, the Buck stops here. Santa look cold. What's Santa doing looking cold? Got a 3rd and 1. See if the Steelers can do on this one. This is they easily their best drive of the night.
Toss to the right. Cut it up. Did he get it? No, I think they might have stopped him. Damn, he was running hard too. They got him. 4th and 1.
Mm. Yeah, they stopped him. He didn't get that. See, I told you that defense been turning up, boy. Razul,
That's
damn, it would have
good.
been nice if we could have got him too.
For real, bro. I damn sure would have took her too, boy.
I know Razul would have turned up on that side.
Man, what?
I
And he gonna
ain't want
come
to
up.
lose him.
And he gonna come up and hit something. Yeah, I ain't want to lose him
Hmm.
either.
But at that time, he wasn't ready. At that time, he wasn't ready to.
He wasn't ready, but you could tell like
Yeah,
what he
he
was
had
about to
some.
be.
He
You
had
could tell
some.
he was about to be something.
Mm-hmm.
He went and held it down in Green Bay for a minute.
Mm-hmm. And Buffalo.
Yep, Buffalo. Yep.
All right, they're going for a 4th and 1. Another tush push. Man, if they really wanted to get it, they put Washington under center. Who's stopping Washington in a tush push?
Shit, he about that push.
He was pushing. He probably too tall for that one though. Because I
Mm-hmm.
know I know
Probably
it
ain't got
don't be
no
working like
leverage.
that with Josh Allen.
Right.
Because he's so tall. Hey,
Nah,
Rodgers
bro,
be
too
chilling
big
on
of
that
a
play,
target.
boy.
Yeah, they
He
gonna
don't
toss
want
it back.
no parts of that.
They gonna toss it back to Rodgers one day. And they're gonna take off with that damn cane around the corner, guy.
And trip over his nuts. Daniel Jones style. Yep, he got it. What you gonna do, Pittsburgh?
I'm looking for Slim. You found him.
But even if we don't end up, because I mean, it's looking like we probably won't get
Boom. Caught. First down. Gainwell.
Kenneth Gainwell. Shoo. Easy. Yeah, we need to do more of that.
Man, I'm telling you, we can run that and that other little route. We would have got it all night.
Mm-hmm. Shoo.
Rodgers took forever to throw it.
Mm-hmm. That's how Gainwell got open. Cause Chubb was on Gainwell, but then he saw Rodgers sitting back there in the pocket doing his taxes. He saw a sack.
Got out of there. Come on. He got back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he was about to get loose. Flag. Oh, shit. Oh, it might be in the Dolphins.
Look like that. Oh, damn. They smashed Gainwell on that one. I hope my boy.
That's how whatchamacallit got hit yesterday. Puka. For real. And then he tried to walk and he just fell backwards.
Damn. Did they call that face mask?
Nope. Oh wait, did they call it?
I'm gonna tell you who
I think they called it.
I'm gonna tell you who got smashed yesterday. Rashee Rice.
I think
Rashee Rice got his block knocked off yesterday, boy. By somebody from the Chargers. Yeah, they got a first and goal. I think they called it.
Yeah, they called it because they would have been back like at the 4 or 5.
That's the thing about them penalties in at the goal line. You don't really get too much yardage. Now you might get an automatic first down. Yeah. Yeah, because his butt came down first.
That's really. If they go ahead and score right here, that's really what they wanted to happen. Run more the clock.
I didn't realize they was that close.
Dolphins ain't got time to get the ball back and do nothing.
Not that they was gonna do nothing anyway, but they got less time to do it. Whole playbook should be open right now. At least your whole go.
Dang, got him in the backfield.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Oh yeah, Brooks be getting off. He they star linebacker.
What is he? Did he miss the block? What the hell is he doing?
They had Grant Calcaterra out there.
Basically. Nigga went over there driving Miss Daisy to get over there. What the hell?
Oh, Washington, yeah. See, that's the downfall about being that big. Big for nothing. I was just sitting here saying that he should be good at blocking. But he might be good at blocking, but he damn sure ain't good at pulling.
Shit.
You should next time just have him already over there. Let him get his hands on him. He tired too. Big boy tired. He need a can of corn. Joe Buck came.
If I'm the coach, I'm going out there in the huddle. Oh shit.
Joe Buck got the gray turtleneck on.
Touchdown, Steelers. Man, I'm calling him over. I'm calling him over to the sideline. Hey, come here. Hey, on that last play, you need me to hold your hand next time and walk you to the fucking block? Don't worry. Next time I'll come out there and hold your little hand and walk you over there and show you who to block.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put somebody out there that know how to get over there. Because it clearly ain't you. You tired?
Don't worry about it. You get all the rest you need on the bench.
Rodgers be chilling on that play, boy. He might as well hit the Degeneration X back there, boy. Kick his up. It's good. Pittsburgh did exactly what they needed to. They scored a touchdown, left 17 seconds on the clock. That's how you do it if you're going to do it.
Tell his backup to get in here. I need you to go in because we're going to have to take Washington all the way back to training camp because he don't know how to block. Don't worry. We'll get you some teach tape, son.
Who taught you how to pull? Nice drive by the Steelers. I can't tell you how many times they went for it on that drive alone. They already ran about 4 touch pushes. And I'm sure they one of the ones that voted against it.
Yeah. Bastards. I don't know. They might have not voted against it.
I know the Ravens voted for it, but I don't know if the Steelers did or
Steelers might have been. We had somebody on our side. Goddamn.
Yeah, it had to be. It was enough. I know the Lions was for it.
It's probably mostly AFC teams.
Yeah.
No, the NFC teams is like, nope. Nah, we ain't rocking with it.
And then
I know Detroit was on our side.
Packers came, put their foot on the table, and said, "I say we stick a plunge in their ass." Well, I don't know. We didn't show the little vulnerability on that one. I know at one point it was looking like, yeah, they gonna definitely ban it, but we'll see.
They still ban it. Or try to. I know it.
Yeah. It's gonna go up for another vote. Shoot.
Especially now, as much as we've been up and down with it, let us get off in the playoffs with it. That's all they're gonna remember.
That's what I hope happen. I hope we come back with a hella fire wrinkle, which we basically did. We so good at the original that we can run whatever we want to.
Yeah, I was about to say, even if they do ban it, which is the only thing they would ban is the pushing part. Like we still would do it, so you still could run wrinkles off of it. So
yeah,
I would just come back next year and get in the formation and either I'm gonna sneak it or I'm gonna run something off.
Now you still gotta run it. You still gotta sneak it to keep them honest, but definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
You never know.
Still
You never
be the
know.
same options. We either gonna sneak it with Hurts or we gonna run something off of it. Like y'all, only thing y'all changed was the push.
Which don't really matter to us.
Which would probably be the same success rate as we had this season.
Yeah. Because it ain't really been getting out this year.
Oh, he got in the backfield, couldn't get him. That'll do it.
That's the end of the first half.
Don't keep me real no more.
All right, so as we go into halftime, Steelers took the lead late in the second quarter, 7-3. It's a low-scoring defensive affair in Pittsburgh. We'll tell you what we saw right after a word from our sponsor, KK. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Primetime Sports brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We had the Steelers and the Dolphins through one half of football scored 10 points total. Defensive struggle. Haven't really seen much from either offense. As a matter of fact, it took several fourth down conversions from the Steelers to even get to a point to score that only touchdown of the game. Tell me what you saw so far from what you saw.
Man, from what I saw, I really don't know what the hell going on because I didn't see a lot. I saw like one drive apiece from
I
each
mean, you
team.
really ain't missed nothing. What you saw was what the whole game was.
From
So
what I
far.
saw, just looked like a whole lot of nothing going on. Either team can't really find their footing. A lot of teams would say it's a defensive battle. I mean, a lot of people would say it's a defensive battle, but both teams really gonna have to go in at the half and regroup.
Yep. Maybe the Steelers seem to have found something offensively in that last possession. Um, as far as the Dolphins go, they playing good on defense for the most part. They getting them to fourth downs. They just can't stop them on the fourth down. Let's see by the numbers. Steelers versus Dolphins. All right, Tua went 5 for 8, 61 yards, no touchdowns, one pick. A-Chain, he got 8 rushes for 49 yards. So they actually running the ball pretty well when they have it. A-Chain is also the leading receiver in this game, which is an issue because he's the running back. When we look at the Steelers, Rodgers went 13 to 14, 105 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, sacked twice. Jalen Warren got 8 rushes for 20 yards. No, 8 catches for 20. No, 8 rushes for 20 yards. And then Kenny Gainwell is actually the leading receiver in this game with 6 catches and 41 yards. That's the issue. So yeah, well, both defenses seem to be buckling down from the get-go, from the first snap. And it's leaving a whole lot to be desired on the offensive side of the ball for both sides as well. Steelers score 7. Dolphins only have a field goal to show for it. Still anybody's game. Tua has the lone interception, which wasn't pretty. It looked like he just lollipopped that one up there for Asante Samuel to get his first pick of the year. In his some of his first action. I don't know if this is his very first game since being back, but I don't think he's has very many under his belt. Hmm. Oh, how sweet it was for the Vikings to take care of the Cowboys for us. Now we just need one more win. One more win and we in, baby. I say we might as well win out. Go 12-5. Hey, just let the chips fall where they may. but we'll see. Going into week 16, it's gonna be a huge NFC West matchup between the Rams and the Seahawks, which you can catch right here on Primetime Sports, by the way, on this Thursday. Um, both teams are 11-2 or 11-3, something like that. And obviously, somebody, unless it ends in a tie, somebody is gonna lead that game with a 12th win. Now, the problem with that is that makes it less likely for the Eagles to get the 1 seed when you consider the fact that um, our ceiling is 12 wins. So we gotta win. We gotta win out. We gotta win 3 in a row in order to get to 12 wins. All they gotta do is win. Somebody has to win Thursday to get to 12, and then the likelihood of them losing the following 2 weeks, either one of them is slim to none. But we'll see. All we can do is control what we can control, and that's winning out and then letting the chips fall where they may. As long as we can at least get a 2 seed in the dance, I'm good to go. That'll be um right where we were last year. We had the 2 seed last year. So and we ended up still hosting the NFC championship off of that. So as long as we can get the 2 seed, I think we'll still be in pretty good shape. Looking to build some momentum on this huge win against the Las Vegas Raiders, putting up 31 points in a shutout. Finally, some complimentary football. Easily the best game of the season for the entire team, and it happened at home. So if we can look like that at home, especially in the playoffs, it'll be all she wrote. Can get spooky quick for the NFC. That's all I know. Mm. Yeah, it was some crazy finishes yesterday. Oh, they done let Big Ben back in the stadium. Big Ben, where you been? They got Big Ben, Marquise Pouncey, look like Joey Porter Sr. out there. Maybe they honoring that Super Bowl team. Or maybe they just got Big Ben going into the Ring of Honor or something. Mm. Y'all let me know who is a game that you kind of played close attention to yesterday or at any game from week 15 that you rather enjoy. Because I mean, it was a few good games. Obviously, some of y'all probably caught the Rams and the Lions. Um, it looks like the Washington Commanders and the Giants was in a good one. Um, I watched the Panthers take on the Saints, and what was ended up being a good one down the stretch. What else? I was occupied with the Eagles game at the 1 o'clock block. And then who played last night? Oh, yeah, the Vikings and the Cowboys was a entertaining game, which obviously ended in my favor, but it was a good game nonetheless. It came down to the wire. That's all you can really hope for, especially when it's not your team. Oh, the Bills versus the Patriots. That was a good game. Bills actually had to come back from being down 21-0, similar to what the Cowboys did against my Birds. That's crazy. Man, I'm excited. We almost to the we almost to the postseason where the games finally matter. Even though I can't believe that we basically are there to that point. It's like season is almost over. A lot of teams will be at home, and there's only gonna be 14 teams playing. 14 teams playing in a few weeks. You let 14 teams in the dance, and only one team comes out of the bracket. Super Bowl champs. And I'm excited, man, because it looks like this year, more than any other year, it's a whole lot of parity in the league. And you just really don't know for sure who's gonna win it all. Mm. Hamburger. Looks like we back. Steelers get a chance to try to double up. Now, right before a half, they was able to put one in the end zone, score the first touchdown, and now they get the ball back. So if they can go ahead and put it in the end zone again, Jalen Warren got a nice return to about the 29-yard line. Looked like he could have had more. Somebody got him. He might have just tripped though. He smacked his leg. I mean, he just tripped me. He tripped me out every time I see him. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Rogers under center. Hands off up the middle to Warren. Warren takes it for about 4 or 5 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 5. Nice hard run. I'm fed up. Rogers. Hands off to Warren again. Warren. Almost got the first on that one. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 1. Oh, Lisa Salters. OG. 3rd and 1. Hands off up the middle again. First down, Jalen Warren. If it ain't broke.
Oh, Gainwell.
Hey, he got the perfect name for a running back. That's all he do.
Oh, shit.
Nice game. Chick-fil-A messed my order up. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Rogers. Hands off to the left. Broke the tackle. Got about 3 or 4 on that one. We got Gainwell in the book. Yeah, Gainwell had a nice season last year. It can go unnoticed because of the season that Saquon had, but
Right.
Gainwell's yards, the yards that he did get was huge. We needed every one of them.
He
2nd and 7. Play action. Rogers steps up, throws, caught, touchdown. Can't tell who it is. Oh, that's MVS. I forgot he played for the Steelers. MVS for the touchdown. Steelers was able to double up on that one, so they got the touchdown right before half. Came out on their opening possession of the second half and put it in the end zone again.
Yes, sir.
And if they can go down here and force some kind of turnover or punt, that might be all she wrote for the Dolphins. MVS will make some timely catches. He was good for the Packers. Then he went over to the Chiefs, made some waves, and now he over here in Pittsburgh, which I don't think he started the season in Pittsburgh. So I think he might have been a late addition. I could be wrong, but I don't know if he started the season on the roster. I do wonder though, and it'll be impossible to know on the back end, but if Pickens would have had the season that he having in Dallas, if he'd have stayed.
Wait, what?
I said I do wonder if Pickens
Oh,
would
if he
have
would have
had
stayed with Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
I
was
was like, wait, what? Stay what? But yeah, I mean, it would have been dope to see him with
him
DK and
with
Rogers.
yeah. But I mean, we don't know if he would have had the same season.
I think shit, I think Rogers and shit, Rogers, DK, and I think it would have been a hell of a squad.
I mean, before the Detroit game, George was on fire, but he just cooled off.
Hope he continue to cool off.
Got 3 more games, and he looking at a hell of a bag. If he I think he already got like 1,300 yards. So I mean,
Yeah.
he already got enough for some kind of bag. Now I guess it just depends on if he gonna get 20 or 40. I tell you one thing, he ain't getting 40 in Dallas. Not on duty. That's even. I mean, of course he won't 40, but I don't even know if he necessarily looking for that.
Mm, I think I would say he is just because of the season he had this year. You gotta think he was in Pittsburgh, went to Dallas
Got off.
because you got off, but you also kind of looking at it and like, shit, I got to get my bread now. Like you don't know what's
Hmm.
going to hold for the future, and you coming off one of your best seasons, so it's like you got to be trying to get all you can get because you don't know if you're gonna have a situation where either you get hurt, maybe you feeling like shit, I could have a little episode, nobody want to pay me in the future, so I got to get this bread now. And then I'm sure your agents in your ear telling you stuff. You got people like Ocho who already been talking about he got to get what everybody else getting on. He done said that multiple times on the podcast, and I'm sure and he claimed he be talking to Pickens, so I'm sure he done said something to him. So I'm sure he trying to get the most he can get, and that's probably not saying that he got to reset the market, but it got to be up there with the top guys.
I mean, his numbers suggested.
So so I'm sure somebody gonna get it to him. Will it be Dallas or not? Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know if Dallas or Washington to do that, especially not. I don't know what would be a good spot for
A
Pickens.
good spot for Pickens. I can see him going to Washington. Um, I can see him going to Washington for sure. Of course, staying in Dallas. But outside of that, would be a good team for Pickens.
Because I don't think it makes sense for Pickens to go to New York.
Fuck no. Um, I don't know if it. I know somebody who's looking for a receiver. Patriots looking for a receiver. Uh, Bills looking for a receiver.
Uh,
Let me see who else.
the Chiefs.
I was about to say the Chiefs, but uh, it's hard to say with Mahomes going down now. Not that they won't still be looking for a receiver, but
Right.
how much are you invested with it? Mahomes is missing probably a large part of next year.
I don't know if he's gonna miss a large part though.
He won't. He
Now
probably won't be there
he
for the start of the season.
yeah, cause them boys be coming back from them knees now like it ain't shit. You remember back in the day, you get an ACL, that was your career. And then with the time, woo, nice sack by Jalen Ramsey on tour. Oh yeah, Steelers turning up now. That might be all she wrote for the Dolphins. Now you done made Tua one dimensional. he already wasn't having a good game. But now they get to pin their ears back to about to fold like clean laundry. Didn't get much on that point. Hmm. Hmm. And this is Ramsey old team too. So he might have a little extra juice for him tonight.
As long as they ain't got Chase, he good.
Hey, Chase Chase told him, "Get on your knees and tell me you love me." he a- he has he asked him, "Can you cover me?" Yeah, I can cover. I believe,
But my
but my
tummy.
Tommy gun don't. I haven't been paying attention to how their coverage packages has been, but I wonder how they are implementing Asante Samuel Jr. into the fold.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else who wouldn't mind getting uh
Pickens.
Green Bay.
Yeah. But I don't know. The way they run the way because they don't have no on one hand, they don't have a clear cut wide receiver
That
one.
don't mean they don't want one. You see, they went and got Micah. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be all they can be.
All right, so how much stock do you put into what come with George though? Like,
That,
are you just
that
looking at what he can give you from like his talent standpoint, or do you put into account at all like what you've been
of
seeing the
course,
past 2 weeks?
I think all teams are gonna put that into account, but it's hard to say which teams will and which teams won't.
Right.
But as far as damn teams that do need a receiver, I can really just tell you that. But as far as taking that into account, now that's when I think that come into account with him getting paid and
The
stuff like
money,
that.
the top dollar.
Especially if you're talking to like Dallas, Jerry Jones gonna bring that up. If I'm a wide receiver, I do not want to get paid by Dallas. Like I don't give a damn what they paying.
It-
I ain't even trying to have that conversation with. I'm out of here, bro. Y'all put me in a position for me to get paid. Me and Dak did our
right.
thing. He put me on the map.
It's
Um,
been real.
yeah. So I'm gonna see what the market talking about. Nah,
Cause you already know what they gonna do. They probably honestly, if he
I,
stay in Dallas, they probably gonna franchise tag him.
This is the only way I stay in Dallas. Boom. He already a free agent after the season, right?
I don't know. Because
If
they
he
said something about possibly franchise tagging him. So
but
they
if he
might
just
have
like
his
got
right.
1 year, if he just got 1 year left on his deal and the market, he can see what the market bidding on him. If a team offering me some bread, unless y'all can beat it, I'm out of here. Like I ain't even really trying to have no I ain't trying to have no conversation with Jerry if he talking crazy.
Because
Now,
you already know his track record.
exactly. So if he even trying to pull an ounce of some damn foolishness, yeah, I'm gone. I don't even really give a damn who it is at that point. But cause I ain't really trying to go through not after I just did what I did with y'all. Um,
Yeah, you
but
already know
and at the
what I
same
can do.
time, Jerry might not pull that just off of. Now Jerry pulled that on everybody, but when you just got somebody for 1 year, they ain't been there for a while. You know they ain't invested because a lot of times I think Jerry be banking on them dudes. We drafted you. You probably invested in us. You playing for Dallas. This, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to try to get over on guys who started their career somewhere and started somewhere their career somewhere like Dallas. So I think he tried to use that to his advantage sometimes, and sometimes he just be being Jerry Jones. But I do think he tried to use that to his advantage. With somebody like a George Pickens, the only thing you could probably try to sell him on as far as that is like maybe his relationship that he developed with CD, maybe with Dak, um, stuff like that. This would be a good place for you. Go somewhere else, they might not be willing to tolerate you, blah blah blah, whatever. He could probably try to use those as some selling points, but it's hard to say who would be willing to get with him and who won't. But if he can't have a little situation. He can't be showing nothing on tape other than what he already showed as far as loafing. You got to be getting to it for the rest of. You don't want no team to be able to look at your tape and say
They had no
that.
question.
Yeah, had no question mark. And then if they do got the one question mark, hey, look, that was me one game. I don't know what I was thinking, but if you look at me for the rest of the season, man, after that was brought to my attention, you never seen that out of me again. Everybody, do one mess up or whatever. Like I shouldn't even have been doing that. But if you see what I did for the rest of the season, you never saw that out of me again. So if he just go ahead and do his thing for the rest of the season, he got an argument. But I could if I'm
Gainwell
somebody,
turning up.
yeah, if I'm somebody like Green Bay, I'm trying to get him. I think him and Love would be dope, especially with the other wide receivers. Like I said, Buffalo.
Depending on what they got going on with, I don't know. The Rams might not be a good fit. It really depends on what Devontae do.
Yeah, he seemed like he might be trying to stay with the Rams.
I think that's what he said.
After you gotta think about it. You done played with Aaron Rodgers, then you went on this little carousel. Then now you found yourself because you seen what he said when he was the last
Oh,
couple times.
pick. Did he
My
catch it?
screen froze.
Brooks.
Yeah, he got it. Nah, he dropped it. It looked like he caught it though.
Yeah, he dropped it. He had it till he hit the ground.
Damn,
Yeah, he
that
had
nigga
it till it hit the ground.
But
Well,
yeah,
you know my rule.
I think Devontae trying to stay because you that type of receiver, you a veteran receiver, you want to be with a veteran quarterback like Stafford, and Stafford ain't got that on left. So if I'm Devontae Adams, I'm gonna just try to stay here as long as Stafford.
I think it's a report that came out that said he retiring when Stafford retire.
I'm just that's why I ain't heard that, but that's like how I would be thinking if I'm him, because I'm used to that level of quarterback play, and from playing with Rodgers, I already seen what other guys got to offer. I ain't even trying to chance nothing else. I'm good right here with Stafford. I'm gonna just ride with him.
Whatever y'all gonna give me, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I ain't even tripping on the money at this point. I know it ain't like y'all ain't gonna give me no peanuts. So like
right.
Good. So and he the type of person who like to win. So you done already got your bread. It ain't like you gonna be playing for free. So if I'm him, I'm staying with the Rams until Stafford get up out of there. Because by the time Stafford get up out of there, he'll probably be ready to hit the road his damn self.
Which is what, a year or two max. Cause Stafford ain't got that much long. It probably end up depending on how this season end up for him. I'm sure if he was able to ride off into the sunset, he would.
Nah. If they win the Super Bowl this year, you know what be keeping them from doing that? Because a lot of times you want to see, can you repeat? So he gonna come back again, and then when you have that bad season right after that, it's like, all right, let me go. We couldn't repeat. Let me get on. Because even me, I'm just from a standpoint, I can't really, unless I'm old as hell, like a BG or something like that. I can't leave right after we won the Super Bowl. We might could win another one. Like that would be my mindset. I'm only riding off into this. I'm only riding off into the sunset. That's what I'm saying. I'm only riding off into the sunset if I'm certain people like BG. I feel like, hey, bro, it's your time to get. That's how you ride off when you really was old as hell. Like, even though Stafford old, like he's still in a good enough shape and had a good enough season where it's like, we gotta come back and see, can we do it again? Like, damn, he ain't no damn. Like, let's say doggone Phillip Rivers go win the Super Bowl. That's when you ride off into the goddamn sunset. You ain't doing that shit again. Like,
shoot, it's hard to repeat in this league though.
exactly.
The numbers say you ain't gonna do it again, no way.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
if you get good.
Yeah, but certain people, it's just like, you don't even make sense. Like, it wouldn't even make sense for Stafford to leave after winning the Super Bowl. The everything in them gonna be like, shit, we gotta see, can we run it back? Then your teammates saying it, come on, bro.
You seen Aaron Donald, boy.
Exactly. Same thing with him. He couldn't leave after that damn Super Bowl. He was acting like he wanted to. He was trying to get that bad. He stayed for a few more seasons.
They're bumping. I'm coming back. But the crazy part is, like, as good as Aaron Donald was his whole career, like, he never really did nothing against the Eagles.
Nah.
And a lot of that could be attributed to just how good our offensive line was his whole career.
Damn. Oh, touchdown. DK.
On 3rd and 11.
He up there dapping up the fans.
Damn. Too easy.
At first, I thought Buddy dove in front of him and picked it or something. I seen DK still streaking. I was like, he ain't got shit.
Looked like he didn't slapped somebody out there.
Yeah, what kind of handshake that was? They just ran the train on the imaginary. What?
Bang bang. They hit the pops on him.
Look, I just knew Buddy had picked it off or something. Missed the whole damn ball.
Hey, he tried though. It was that Fitzpatrick. That had to be Fitzpatrick. He's probably saying I was right there.
I know he won't go here, but somebody I would love to see play with Pickens. Shador.
Oh nah. Yeah, you're right about that.
I would love to see Pickens and Shador play together. Pickens, Jerry Jeudy.
Shoot, I know they wouldn't do that for Shador. They don't even want to get him the right play sheet.
Nah, but I would love to see it though. Let me see.
It's some stuff happening to Shador that I ain't never heard of in my life.
Bruh.
Like, this stuff legit. I ain't even no conspiracy type dude. But when you hear about the stuff that's coming out, it's like, come on now.
Man, they ain't do this shit to Doug Flutie.
They never would have did this to Willie Beeman.
Ray Finkel.
Damn sure ain't Ironhorn. You hear talking about something, he ain't never had no reps with the ones. It's like 3 or 4 things that I ain't never heard come out about no quarterback before.
What's crazy to me is, because I mean, obviously they already set the tone at the beginning of the season. Everybody pointing fingers, that wasn't my pick, I didn't want them,
right?
Blah blah blah, this and that. And then for the rest of the stuff to come out to go on during the season, to me, the craziest thing about it is when you willing to sabotage your own damn self just because you don't, for whatever reason, like this person or don't want to see them have success or whatever. When you
that's a different level.
When you willing to stoop to a level of sabotaging your own self. Now, if I'm a player on that team, bro, we got a problem.
Big time.
I'm out here to win. Y'all out here trying to sabotage. Y'all do that shit with somebody when I ain't on the team, bro.
Right. It's like, man, get me out of it. That's when everybody hit the agent up. Get me out of here.
Man, some gotta go. Hey, coach. Hey, we got a damn stuff coach in the locker or something. Shit. For real, you gotta think about, man, the shit that them players go through to get ready before these games, and then we go out here and
Miles
you damn
Garrett out here with 20
you
sacks.
yeah, and you out here trying to sabotage a quarterback for some damn probably selfish ass. Man, we ain't got time for that shit. I could go out here and get hurt today, be done for the rest of my career. You out here worried about sabotaging damn, man, hell nah. That's you at this point, you like throwing you messing with the whole team at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy.
I ain't never heard none of the stuff that's been
That's
coming out.
at that point, it's bigger than Shador. You out here damn playing in everybody's face.
That y'all hate Dion that bad.
For real.
Cause this can't be about Shador. He ain't done nothing to nobody. He just got here. He ain't even had a chance to ruin his name.
Right. Shit crazy.
Look like the clock about to strike 12 for the Dolphins, boy. If they don't do nothing right here on this drive, you know what Big Mo gonna be. She already got on her moo-moo.
Look at Roger. No, like a little kid.
Hey, how he moved old boy out the way though. That was like some Madden stuff. Then number 11, they want to tackle him. Tua throws. H-Chain, nah. Yeah, they turned up now.
All the way turned up.
Yeah. Man, they got negative 10 yards in the third quarter.
Throws. Dang! Almost got him. Who was that? About to take you to the crib, too. Highsmith almost
Probably
got
was Highsmith.
Mm-hmm. Come here. And then there's 29 right behind him. Somebody was about to get it. Like some piranhas back there.
Yeah, because now they can pin their ears back and just sit on everything. Because they know Tua ain't got it. Tua just ain't got it.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that. Tongue of our Lord. They killing me when they say his whole name.
Shoot. Look like they ain't missing a beat without Watt tonight. Yep, the Dolphins probably about to get eliminated tonight, folks. 8 losses should do it. Damn. Somebody fell.
They need a defensive turnover. Like a pick six.
And with the way Gainwell running that ball, it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna save them, but shit, it'll make it interesting.
It'll stop the bleeding momentarily.
All the way it turned up.
Yeah. That Roscoe Dash era. Roscoe Dash, Travis Porter.
Man,
that was a nice little run.
It's time go by fast as hell because it really at the same time it still don't even seem like it was that long ago.
Sure don't, but it was.
What?
Cause you think about it, we've been grown for a minute.
That shit. After a while, like certain stuff started to blend together, so it just seemed like some stuff. It
Mhm.
seemed like damn, that was a long time ago, but at the same time, it seemed like it wasn't that. Like damn, that shit seemed like it was just yesterday.
Mhm.
Shit, crazy. Next thing you know, you look up, your kids graduating high school. Damn, changing your diaper yesterday.
Yep. Well, imagine being the granddaddy.
This is your granddaddy. Let me see. That's gonna be interesting, bro. All I know is when the season over with, I want born from San Francisco.
He is nasty though. As I do wonder, I wonder what is going because with the way we just don't utilize Jahan Dotson enough for him to stay. Like I can see, it's no way it would make sense for him to stay from our standpoint,
Right.
but
From the team standpoint.
I mean, from the team standpoint, but I don't think it makes sense from his standpoint because we're
No, I'm
not
talking
gonna give him
about
top dollar.
from me and your standpoint, we think he should stay. But I'm saying from the team standpoint,
Yeah,
they like we can replace that production.
right, right. But we know what Han bring to the team.
Right.
He just don't get the
Right.
looks. But you don't really feel stuff like that until you see him getting off for another team, like Isaiah Rodgers. That's gonna be another Isaiah Rodgers next year.
I think
He gonna go somewhere where they need a number two,
and
and
get
he
off.
gonna get off.
Mm-hmm.
Now he might be good in Green Bay because he ain't gonna command top dollar because his numbers don't say that.
If
But
I'm
he might be
Nah,
he might
because
be
they got
good.
so many wide receivers in Green Bay that's
You
like
think he
right
might
around
get
that. He
buried?
probably
He
wouldn't
might
even get
get
no
buried.
DPs like that. Like you got to wait on somebody to get hurt. He'll be somebody that good to pair up with. Like hell, he would be good in Pittsburgh right now. Um, Let me see who probably need a number two. Baltimore. He probably could get off in Baltimore.
Baltimore would be a
Um,
nice one.
he
Yeah,
probably
I'm
could get
sure.
off in
I'm sure they'll
Carolina.
take him back in Washington.
He probably could get off in Carolina. Let's see. Dallas,
Maybe.
because they use their third wide receivers.
It seems like sometimes more than they twos, depending
You
on the
know what I'm
game.
saying? So I think he could get off in Dallas.
Because I think we're gonna try to elevate. We're gonna try to elevate Cooper
Yeah,
and give him a chance to prove himself,
right.
like we
Like
did with the
with
DBs
Ringo.
this year. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially if we go out here and go back to back, we're gonna be looking to cut corners again.
Exactly. But I can see that'll be a reason to keep. I mean, not a reason to keep him, but I can see that being a reason why I would stay if I was um what's his name?
Smashed him, smash Fryer move,
Mm-hmm.
but he stood over him though. Damn, I forgot that was a rule. We had went so long without seeing that flag that
Yeah,
I
for a
forgot.
minute.
Because remember the first half of the season, that's all you was seeing.
The people had backed up off for it a little bit. Damn. But y'all don't need no penalties.
How is that a penalty though?
Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
Talking about
Let's
some
see.
taunting. That was a good clean hit too. Wasted.
Hey, they on the thing talking about, man, this ridiculous. He said that ain't even much. This is terrible call. He said I ain't excusing behavior, but they wasn't nothing there.
Nah, I mean it was something there. It's just the fact that they chose to emphasize it is what's
Right.
pissing me off. Because I
Mm-hmm.
mean that's what they was calling at the beginning of the season. So I get it. I get what they looking for. I just hate that they looking for it.
Woo!
Make your head blow off.
Game well nasty, boy.
He eating this game. I actually thought that he would be the starter by now because the games where Jalen Warren been hurt, like Gainwell been getting off in the
Mm-hmm.
run game and the pass game. But I guess Warren is their guy. You know, sometimes
It
it
just
really
that's
don't
what it
matter
is.
what you do
Right.
when the team got their guy.
Um, they was ta- um they was talking about that on nightcap. I can't. What team was they talking about? Can't remember what team they was talking about, but they was talking about the running backs, and they was like, "Bruh, I know, but was it who was it? Somebody had got hurt, and the backup was getting off. And then when the main running back came back, he wasn't really doing as much as the backup was, even when they were sharing. So they was like, bro, just make him the starter. Like we understand y'all thought he was the guy, but he ain't getting off like Buddy. That's what Shannon was saying. And then
Mhm.
finally, I think whatever the team was, they ended up making the change. I can't remember who it was.
Hmm. I'm trying to think who that could apply to this year.
Yeah, this was probably this earlier this season, maybe a month or so ago.
They gotta be talking about the Patriots then with
But
Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson because
nah, I don't think it
Henderson.
was the Patriots.
No. Uh,
Patriots. Who was it? Who was they talking about?
the Saints maybe with Kamara.
Nah, I want the Saints. Because I definitely would have remembered that. I don't know. I have to go back and look.
Mm, I can't really think of it right now.
Take me home.
Look at Warren. I mean, Waddle out there looking like he over it, but he said, "I can't wait to get back in that locker room."
I'll take Waddle too. Come on to Philly. I'll take Waddle and Smitty.
Trade AJ.
Give a damn what we do with him. Get his ass out of here. I'll take Waddle, Smitty, and Bourne.
Boy, trying to throw that Bourne in there every chance. You know who else going hard for Bourne?
Going
Louis
hard
T.
for who?
Bourne. He wanted Kendrick Bourne too. Louis
Who?
T.
Oh, fuck with I've been on it, but I've been like a born since. I'm telling you, ever since we had played them, that time, I've been
That
watching them
was
ever
in
since then.
22. In 22.
I've been watching
No,
Buddy ever since
it
then.
might have been 23.
Yeah, it was 23.
Yeah, that was 23 because we
Played him
played
that
him in
first
the first
game of the
game of the
season.
season.
Yeah, I've been watching him ever since then. He kept getting off. I've been watching him ever since. I was like, damn, if he come to Philly one day. Especially when I seen him going to San Fran. I was like, damn, I'll take his ass in Philly. Louis T seen the same thing.
Mhm. I know he ready for the season to be over with, but you seen the report come out said they finally making a decision to keep. Oh yeah, you the one sent it to me.
Mm-hmm. Out for the rest of the season. Thought I seen somebody else too. I'm down there ready for the playoffs.
No, I am.
Just to see what
But
see
I
what
am
shake
glad.
out. Goddamn.
But the good thing about like these next 3 games for us, like these is get right games for our offense. Cause the Commanders defense ain't really hitting on them, but they do play us hard every time they
Right.
play us.
Right.
And we know for a fact that the Bills' run defense is trash. So that's everything that we need to kind of figure some stuff out before the playoffs. This was a good one. Oh, he done broke one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice game.
Them damn quick passes, boy.
The quick game can be deadly, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't even playing off.
Bro, just missed that tackle.
Mm-hmm. Ain't well getting all 5-6 yards a clip now. Like Charlie.
Hey, last night you was getting ready to say what we needed to do to get the 2 seed. My shit died. I was like, fuck. At first I didn't realize, what the hell? I was like, oh, that shit died.
I figured it was something like that. Steelers driving again.
Go ahead and go home. Goddamn. Pack it up.
Mm-hmm.
Pack it up.
Dolphins made gave it the old college try. Oh, that's Fitzpatrick? Damn. He
Oh
holding
shit,
the
what
back
happened?
of his leg too.
What happened?
Fitzpatrick holding the back of his leg.
Oh shit.
No, it ain't never good. When the other team start dapping you up and start praying,
Oh shit.
dangerous game. Damn, boy.
Jalen Waddle to the Eagles.
Hmm.
Kendrick Bourne to the Eagles. AJ Brown to the. Let me look on here. Cardinals.
Bring Sweat back.
Nah, he ain't bringing nobody back. Pick good. Just pick. Gannon to take him. Gannon to take AJ.
Shit, I don't know who wouldn't.
No, I ain't saying that in that type of way. I'm just saying that's the team that, yeah, I can see them trying to put a bid in for him, and I can see us not minding him going to Arizona. Uh, AJ Brown to the Cleveland Browns.
Man, if they willing to give up Gonzo, boy,
Or the
which I
Patriots.
know they ain't. But
Nah, but if they want to put a bid in for him, that's what we gonna tell them. Shit.
hmm I hope that's what we tell him. Oh, he getting the way he walking. I don't think that's
I don't
what I
even want
thought
to
it
trade
was.
to the Patriots. I was only saying that if we traded them during the season and we need a cornerback, hopefully we go ahead and get a cornerback somewhere else, and we trade goddamn, or we trade to Cleveland for Denzel.
Touchdown, Jonnu Smith cutting through the defense like a hot knife through butter. They couldn't wait for Fitzpatrick to get out the field. Damn, they put Jonnu Smith in the backfield and just pitched it to him. That's different. Well, you can go ahead and kiss the baby, Dolphins.
6-8. So much for 7-7. Damn, Chad, both of your teams got their eyes beat in. That's exactly what Shannon gonna say tonight. Yeah, both your teams got their eyes beat in. Ocho, you all right? Take them glasses
That
off.
little crying thing he be doing, but tripping me out. But this is good as time as any for a water break. We'll be right back after a word you heard. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Look like we got a little bit of a blowout on our hands. Like it's a newborn in the house.
Hey, they done made a song for old buddy quarterback for the Saints.
Shug.
Yeah, they made it to the what was that, Gunner? I'm gonna put this shit in the chat. That shit funny as hell.
Hmm. Yeah, because that was one of the teams that people was wondering why they didn't take Shador. Hard knocks. Joe Buck is that guy. Ford C. Frick Award winner, 2026. Joe Buck, son of Jack Buck. Dang, his daddy got a dope name too. Jack and Joe. Joe Buck rolled off the tongue a little bit more, but Jack didn't take no shit neither. Return to the 25, the 30. Pushed out of bounds around the 35. Yeah.
Goddamn butter went up, boy.
Hey, he said that was his first time going to a game, period.
I'm looking at it now. His followers went up like a mug.
Yeah, cause he stamped now. He didn't actually met a bunch of them boys, and he met what's his name? Lamar.
Lamar. You know they had him on nightcap too.
Mm-hmm. I seen Aunt looking like he need a shave.
Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna shave for the rest of the month.
Know what that mean? I know when somebody razor go out. Happen to the best of us.
He said he wasn't gonna shave. And then Chad was like, "Oh, that's what we doing? I ain't gonna shave either." They probably been shaving like hell.
I was gonna say Ocho be lying, but he'll shoot you one.
Mm-hmm.
He'll shoot you two.
Shit. He ain't gonna shoot you the truth, so be dead serious.
Mm-hmm. Pitch to the left. A-Chain stumbled for the first down. I ain't never seen nobody stumble like that and get the first down. Tripped over his nuts for about 5 yards. See, when and I know it probably don't. They want to keep it fair, but in situations like this, I don't think the clock need to stop. Now I get it from the standpoint of you being the team that's down and you actually trying to make a comeback.
This dude would pop up on my timeline. He looked like butter. You remember damn old buddy videos be going around? He was going stupid viral for a little minute. Nino Brown.
With the grape.
Bro, it looked like butter, goddamn. He just popped up on my joint on Facebook. I was like, yeah, that looks like butter right here.
I had seen him for the first time in a long time, and like 3 weeks ago. Like, damn, I forgot about that dude.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, at one time he was going viral like every week. A grape.
Let me tell you something. I'm a sucker. Tell you a duck can pull a truck, then hook the sucker up.
Darren Waller, first down. Look like they having their best drive of the game, but it might be too little, too late. Steelers already put 4 touchdowns together. 2 out here running for his life. Throws in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Just ain't gonna cut it. Steelers leading this game 28-3 with 9 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. Now all of a sudden, the Miami Dolphins decide to now all of a sudden the Miami Dolphins decide to do something, but it's well past 2 something now. Darren Waller scored a touchdown. Whoop dee doo. With two people draped all over. You know who speaking of players who maximizing their value, um, Goddard this year getting in the end. Now I can see us letting him walk, but I could also see I could also see him wanting to not leave Philly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
It really come down to him and
Yep.
what he want to do.
Yep.
Because I mean, he already had the chance to leave once and chose to stay. Stayed and got him a ring. Well, the Dolphins seem to have a little bit of fight left in them, but I don't know. It might be too little, too late. I think that the Steelers have figured out what they want to, how they want to attack this defense, and like I keep saying, I think it's too little, too late. Now I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but the way it's shaping up, I don't have a lot of faith that the Dolphins can make this a competitive contest. They've had 2 hours to do so, and they haven't done so in 2.5 hours. Why should I believe that they're gonna make something shake in the last 30 minutes or 9 minutes, I should say? Mm. Thank y'all for tuning in to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Make sure you smack that like button. Feel free to drop a few comments. And as always, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you. Waddle look like he over it, boy. Kick is off. Yeah, the 20, it's 30. Warren made it past the 35. Look like he got stopped around the 36, 37. All right, we see what Rodgers and the Steelers offense does for a finale. Hands off. No game. Got stalemated. I don't know who none of them quarterback prospects are. Boy, out here going through
Man,
it. 2nd and 9. Pitch to the left. Got about 5 on that. I don't even know who number 20 is.
why y'all showing to
Like he ain't just throw a touchdown. Garbage time. Riders calls a timeout on 3rd and 8. Didn't like what he saw. He was just about to run out of time on the play clock.
They said the Steelers won 22 straight Monday night home games.
Damn. I guess that's a hell of a streak.
Yeah, it is a hell of a streak. You know why? Because guess when they say it started?
When?
In 92.
Damn. Damn. A lifetime ago. Waddle look cold as hell. Every time they show Waddle, he look like he going through it. 3rd and 6. Could have sworn it was just 3rd and 8, but okay. Rogers draws back. Warren looked like he got the first. They've been killing the quick game since they figured out. That's been their adjustment in this game. Ever since they converted to the quick game, they've been
You know,
tearing the Dolphins out the frame.
they say ain't short.
Oh yeah, from that angle, it damn sure do. It is. That slow motion, the mud. Slow motion on them.
I've been watching their podcast too.
Like, Juven?
Uh, Manny Fresh and Juvenile got a podcast.
Yeah, I knew they had one. I ain't watched none of the episode. I think
Yeah,
I saw a clip when they had
85 South. That's the
85
first.
South on there,
Yeah, that's the first episode.
but that's all I seen.
Yeah, they did another one. I think was right after that was just them. Then they did another one that I just was watching the other day with they did it with Young Boy Mama.
Mm. Bro did all that for 5 more yards. Juice wasn't worth the squeeze on that one, my boy. Hmm. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Tua draws back, dumps off. Got a head full of steam. Almost got the first. See, them the kind of plays I kind of like. Some you get the ball out the quarterback hands quick. Let his playmaker make a move. High percentage throw. Tua drops back. Throws. Caught. First down. I couldn't get mad at the linebacker for doing his job. He was supposed to stick you. You the one catching balls 360 style. He was supposed to water your lawn. Fertilizer. Splackataya. They got him. They got Tua on first down. Hammerhead or whatever they call Haywood. Hey, but one thing I can say, and it seems, I mean, we're going to have to see how they look against Washington, but I'm hoping that Saxton got unlocked. Tua drops back, throws wide open, first down. Well, I'm hoping the game. Who we had? The Chargers. I'm hoping the Chargers game unlocked that sacks. Because it only take one game like that.
I hope so.
Hope they start coming in bunches, baby. Ooh. Okay, Waller, all right. Sante Samuel Jr. looked like he having a decent game. I only paid attention to him for 2 plays, but oh snap! I know that hurt Waller, but I'm surprised he popped up. Bam! Made him weak in the knees. Tua kind of set him up on that one. Splackataya. Tick, tick, tick.
Fuck A-Chain doing?
Going out of bounds.
Well, I guess the game over. Fuck it. I was mad yesterday when Saquon ran out. Bro, you just get the first down. I can't stand when they run out right before the first down marker, bro.
Secure that first, especially how we be doing on 3rd and 1s.
Exactly.
3rd and short.
Oh, escape artist. Whoa. Oh. To the 12.
A-Chain to turn the burners on in a minute. And I hope they take the whole time to score too.
Ah, damn. I ain't even realize it. MRI confirms Packers star Parsons suffered torn ACL. Fuck.
Yeah, he out of there. He out of there.
I ain't even realize it. I know they
I
said
mean, they
I know
called
they
that last
possibility.
night. I mean, yesterday.
Yeah, they were saying there was a possibility he had to get an
No, I
MRI.
mean, I had seen the report that said something about like late that night it had came out that it was confirmed.
Uh, but yeah,
But either way, that's a huge blow for the Packers, especially considering what they gave up.
shit, not even just that, just considering what they had in mind for what they want to do this season.
Hmm.
Dang.
Well, he had like 12 sacks this season.
I don't know. He started turning it on though after a while. He went from having no sacks to then he just started getting off. And I hate to see a player go out like that.
Let me see.
Touchdown. Wall dog. Go for two.
That's his second touchdown.
Now this is when you go for two. Dumbass coach.
So he had 12 and a half this year. Yeah, he was getting off. In his career, he had 13, 13 and a half, 14, 12, 12 and a half. Hey, I want to start playing ball with 2 minutes left on the clock.
He dropped it.
You lying to me.
Nigga. Ramsey talking about he weak as fuck. Damn. Damn, bro. You come down with the ball, bro. Fuck they talking about? Talking about bro was open earlier on. Tua could have put it right on him. He did put it right on him. Nigga didn't catch
that's
the
how
damn
they
ball.
that's how they be saying talking about Hurts.
Nigga put it right on him. Nigga didn't catch it.
If
Shit, what
it
you
hit
want to
you
do?
in the
Walk it
hands,
down
what
there and hand it to him? The fuck?
yeah, it hit him right in the hands. He just didn't catch it.
Too little, too little, too late, McDaniels.
Mm-hmm. But found the second half of his play sheet with 5 minutes left in the game. Like KP. Nah, KP be the opposite. He beat him burned through. He done left the second half of his play sheet somewhere. After he burned through his first 25, that's it.
Yeah.
What about your contingencies, coach? What's that? No, these gonna work.
Oh, they almost had it.
Knuckle puck.
Had a chance.
Everybody knows. Dolphins still
Boom.
got all three
Went
of their
right back
timeouts.
past Stealing. Damn. Would have been interesting.
Wait a minute, is that Thielen from the Vikings?
Yeah.
I ain't even realize he was with the Steelers.
Yeah, they said they had something on right when they was talking about they let Slay go. They literally
Mm.
came out not too long apart.
I got a feeling.
Damn, I remember that shit coming on a million times in Alaska.
And everywhere else.
Jamming in the club.
And then the Dolphins got all three of their timeouts, so I know they're gonna use them. And look at the steam coming off bruh head.
Mm-hmm. Nigga went
But
all either.
trying to think of ways to come back. Oh, yeah, and chalk this one up, my boy. Miami Santa Claus. It's time for the return of the East Atlanta Santa. 'Tis the season. Yeah. Damn. Change that damn smoke detector. Swear it feel like every time I turn around, the smoke detector need to be changed. Gainwell got smacked at the line. Dolphins called his second to last time out. At this point, I don't even want the Dolphins to get the ball back because they're gonna be trying to take too long. And then they gonna have Phillip Rivers on Monday Night Football. Colts, Niners next week.
Man, I know that ain't Rogers' old ass still out there.
We just were talking about this.
Monday Night Rogers.
About to get Monday night toe out the frame.
Tore out the frame like doggone the fight this weekend. Jake Paul versus damn, what's his name?
Talking about
AJ, Anthony Joshua.
AJ. Yeah, I can't wait. I think that's gonna be on Netflix.
Probably. Should be.
That's coming on Saturday.
You know they roll with Jake Paul. Probably so.
You know the Eagles play at 5
Oh,
on Saturday.
bro, I was just about to say I didn't realize to the day that the Eagles play on Saturday. I probably won't even be on it.
The Eagles play at 5, and then the Bears and the Packers play that night.
Yeah, I might be on the Bears Packers. Maybe.
Down to inside the 5.
I promise you, I just realized today. I was like, hold on, the Eagles play Saturday. I don't even know what made me realize it. Something said it. Fuck.
Who knew? Who knew?
Oh, you know what? I know what it was. I was listening to them talked to the players after the game, and they was talking about all the games that the Eagles lost. They basically pointed out the same thing that I pointed out, that the Eagles don't play well on the short week. And they was asking somebody, BG or somebody, they was like, hey, most of the games y'all lost was like short week. Y'all played on the short week. Do you think it's like some kind of common denominator or something, whatever? And then that's when I was like, short week. And then they said something about Saturday. I was like, fuck, we play Saturday?
I mean, even though that's a short week, that ain't that short of a week. It
No.
ain't no Thursday
No.
or even a Friday. Nah, we gotta take care of business. Fuck that. I don't give a damn if how short the week it is.
I think they were just asking.
Gotta put them in the dirt.
But he basically pointed out the same. That's the same thing I noticed. Them short weeks, we came out there with no energy every time.
Who knew? Who knew?
But I think Saturday far enough away where we should be straight. And we played on the Sunday, so energy wise,
We gotta take care of business.
we should see it. That's what we think. It don't matter if they go out there and don't have no energy. Shit, don't none of that shit matter. But I think we'll be straight. I don't think Saturday's short. I don't think Sunday to Saturday that short. Well, damn, we should come out there with no energy, especially playing this late in the season with what we know on the line, coming off a good week. I think the boys will be juiced up on the road.
Ain't gotta worry about getting booed. At least not like you would in
And
Philly.
it's a lot of stuff at stake where they'll be juiced up. Division right there to go ahead and take still and play for the 1 seed. Division game.
Hey,
Then
in
we get a
23,
nice look.
did we still win the division or was that a wild card?
What you talking about? 23?
Yeah, we lost the division
Yeah, Dallas won.
to Dallas. That was one of their 12-5 seasons,
That's
probably.
when they lost to the. That's when they lost to Green Bay. We thought it was. Well, I thought they was gonna make it to the NFC Championship.
Nah, I didn't think that. But I was damn sure glad that they
I
got
ain't gonna
their
say I
boot
thought they
smoke.
was gonna make it, but I thought it was their best chance. That's what I kept saying. I said this is their best chance to make it to the NFC Championship because when nobody really doing shit other than damn 49ers that year. So I was like, shit, they can make it to the NFC Championship and get their head buzzed by San Fran. Who else? Damn, if you think back to it, Green Bay wasn't doing shit that season. They started getting off when they
Mm-hmm.
right there around that time. That great the Dallas game is what made them straight. They got off in that game, and then they really could have went to the Super Bowl that season because they was looking great in the playoffs. Made it
At home, especially.
because they
But
gave
I
they
still never
gave
thought
San
that.
Fran a tough ass game.
I still never thought that they was like it didn't feel like a championship season for them
Ooh.
for Dallas.
Yeah, it felt like no, it ain't even about what it felt like. I'm just saying they was looking better than Green Bay that season though.
Oh yeah, they definitely was the Green Bay definitely was an underdog coming into that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
They looked like
nobody expected them to win that game.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They looked it like to me they could beat Green Bay and then play San Fran in the NFC Championship and get probably blown out because that was the year they got blown out by San Fran. But nope, they got their head buzzed real bad.
Mm, appreciate you.
And they've been looking like boo boo ever since. That was that, and that's what I say you got to win when the winning is there. Because they definitely had the team to do it. They just didn't do it.
Shoot, they didn't have about 4 teams, I think, could have at least made it to an NFC
There you
championship or
go.
better.
Um, Falcons old coach. We were just talking.
Arthur Smith.
Yeah, we was talking about the other night. I was saying I think he been in Pittsburgh like 2 years. Waddell Jr.
Hmm. Hell no, I gotta give me some batteries tomorrow.
Poco Dunn, aka Dunn Dada, took the internet by storm.
Hey,
After
I had that video this year.
it said somebody he just got released from prison.
Damn, I ain't know he was in. He
Yeah,
had that sitting sideways video. Mm.
man,
Dirty.
bruh, why does why does older lady? Well, I ain't gonna say she older. She probably in her late 30s. Ball game. This older white lady we was talking about music. She was like, yeah, she was like, I don't know how it came up, but she was like, yeah, I bet you don't know about Alpoco Dunn. I was like, bro, what the hell you know about?
What you know about him?
Yeah, I was like, how you know? I was like, I'm from South Carolina, so I know about him. That shit called
Yeah,
Alabama.
that's a wrap, folks. So the Steelers took down the Miami Dolphins by a score of 28-15. And they advanced to 8-6, while the Dolphins go to 6-8. Pretty much
Man,
eliminating them from the playoffs.
out of here.
But the Steelers have been able to take a commanding lead in the AFC North, so it ain't
Oh, that's
looking
the old
good
boy
for
from
the Ravens. Huh?
Wilson. I didn't know Wilson was the backup in Miami. That's the old boy from the Jets, ain't it?
Oh, Zach. Yeah, that's Zach
Yeah.
Wilson. And he wearing number 0. I ain't never seen a quarterback wear that number. Y'all can catch us tomorrow where we break down the blowout of the Raiders and preview this matchup against the Commanders on Saturday. But until then, go Birds. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.